All right, in theory, we're recording here, and we're at the Carmel River Beach. Let me show you the sign here. Oops, get my hand out of the way. There we go. And we're headed out. So our goal today, hopefully, all things considered, it's weird talking in public. There's a lagoon over there. I think you can maybe see my hand. We're gonna try to fly the drone out over that a little bit. Way over there is Mission Ranch. There's some sheep there. Maybe we'll go see the sheep. And right over the sand dune here, this is the Pacific Ocean. So that's Carmel back over there. Follow that road around. Well, it's one way coming this way, but if you could, that'd take you to Carmel Beach and Pebble Beach, the golf course. Up here is, I think this is called Carmel Highlands, and I think that's where Brad Pitt just bought a house not too long ago. We're not gonna fly, we're not gonna buzz the houses. We'll accept their privacy, although there is a trail that kind of goes up. You can probably see the little signs there and follows this side of the bluff and goes up. You can see the cut. And I have flown my other drone from up top there before out over the lagoon. It's really pretty up here. Oh, the ocean's spectacular. The colors today are so good. I'm going to enjoy flying the drone. We're going to try to fly it in kind of a free look mode. It's an FPV drone, but and so normally they look where the drone is headed. This has kind of you have like two crosshairs. One is where you're looking and the other is where the drone is flying. And so you can kind of independently move the camera from the from where the there's a word I'm looking for here, from where the drone is actually flying. So let me put the base model for the camera here in my pocket out of my way, and we'll spin this thing around and we'll see if we can figure out how to get a drone up here, up and flying out of the way, everybody. I did charge the battery. My goal was to do 2 flights today, but we'll see how long this one takes, because I only get about, it says 23 minutes, but probably about 18 minutes worth of actual battery flight time. I do have new batteries ordered, but they are not here yet. Where did I put my controller here? I'm going to want that here in a second. And get the headset out and get that set up. All right. Tell me the controller's not connected. That's because I haven't turned it on yet. There we go. Come on. Okay, well, hold on. I got to figure out the controller because it's not seeing my... There we go. There we go. We got it. All right, I want to take a look at some of my other settings here before we fly. Camera. We are 2.7K, 60 frames per second. I think we can do that. Ultra wide, that all looks good. I would like to... I think it's up here. Head tracking, I think, is what I want. All right, let's go ahead and start the drone up. And there I am. And wow, it is spectacular out here today. So I thought I saw somebody built like a driftwood fort up here. So I thought we would fly by it first and then maybe over the tide pools. Got some people on the beach there. Scenic drive. Look at that. Wow. It is so freaking cool. High wind velocity out here, so we're going to head back this way. Not a surprise, to be honest. Look at the water. We lost our high wind velocity, so not quite as bad in here, protected from the headlands a little bit. You can see me off there on the beach. The wind is definitely blowing us into the to our left though at this point. Wow. Oh, more high wind velocity. Oh, look at the waves come in. Look at the waves come in. We'll try not to run into any seagulls. All right, so the lagoon fills up till it overflows the beach and then it drains. So the Carmel River comes into here, and like I say, you can just see it just fills up, the lagoon fills up. When it gets full, it drains into the ocean, and that's how it works. There's the path on the right that I was telling you about. Wow. Should we see if we can find some sheep? It is so pretty out here. High wind velocity again. I don't want to go down too much because I don't want to bother the big birds and stuff that might be down there nesting. We're trying to stay up enough that we don't harass anybody, but the wind is blowing pretty good. So maybe we'll loop back. I just skirted the edge. It said a warning zone. I don't know what that warning zone is. Now it says nearby. Yeah, that's it. So we're gonna cruise out of there. We're not gonna mess with anything too bad. And we'll come back here. Here we got some more high wind velocity. The drone is working today. No, we're down below, right at 30 feet of elevation, it says. Cruise down here. There's some rocks, kind of some tide pooly stuff up here. Maybe we can see. I've clambered around up there before. Oh, we're back up. Oh, there we go. There we go. 25 feet-ish. So in theory, we've been recording for 5 minutes now. So that means we've got 5 minutes of flight time so far. Okay, we got some high wind velocity here on this point. Oh, look at that. Should we come down a little bit? We can kind of see into some of these tide pools maybe. Loop back around. Look at the water today. My God. Some birds down there, down low. We're about 75 feet right now. And we'll bring it back. I am, in theory, more or less right in the middle of the screen there. And the wind is blowing. Tell where I put the pointer to fly the drone to and where the drone is actually flying to. Here we go. What do we think? Let's set this thing down. Even had our footprints in the sand there. All right. Let's go ahead and turn off the remote. Fold up and turn off the goggles. That was a good flight. Get my baseball cap out of the way. Oops. Oh, get the drone. Well, it said it still had 3/4 of a battery left, so that's not too bad. Not too bad. I don't know if you, hold on, I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. On hanging off my chest here, let me get it off there. Hi, Mom. Hi, Monty. I think it's hi, Monty. A little heart. So, Monty, if you're out there somewhere,